welcome to our forum on driving business recovery through a proven marketing strategy. My name is Anna Christie and I'm the Chief Exec at the Sussex Chamber. So we would like to welcome you all to this event. Following our speaker this morning, there will be an opportunity to ask questions, and this will be followed by networking as well. So you'll be able to engage and interact with each other and hopefully do some business. I am recording the session, so this can be shared with you afterwards. I'd like to go straight to our speaker today, Matt Chambers, who's the Director of Madison Solutions. So Matt will cover how a proven marketing strategy can help rebuild your business, how to measure your return on investment, and how your website integrates with social media. There are lots of useful tips and ideas, so please do have questions at the ready so that after the presentation we can really engage with Matt and find out more. So over to you, Matt.
Right, so that's who we are. So first of all, I'm Matt Chambers, founder of Madison Solutions or Madison Web Solutions. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about marketing strategies and a little bit about Madison as a company, more about marketing than the company. So next slide, please. I'm pleased it's the first time I've been able to say that. So Madison, what do we do? We do web design, we do web marketing, and we do web development. When we started out, essentially I did web design and web development, and the marketing part was really the marketing I did to get customers for the first two areas. It kind of makes sense that we had some success in the marketing and has grown the company. So that's why we're now offering marketing out to other customers, and also we're going to give you an idea about the strategy. And the strategy I'm going to talk about today, we didn't just start with one strategy or one plan and work it all the way through. Over the last 10 years, as with business plans, marketing strategies change the second you put them into action. So this has been changed and developed, and I'm just going to share some tips with you. But before you take any advice from me or listen to a word of what I say, I'll give you a bit of an outline as to what the marketing strategy has achieved for us, so you've got an idea of whether it's going to be any good for you. Next slide, please. So a little bit about the Madison Journey. So we started in 2010. I say we, it wasn't we, it was me. That was me on my own in a small flat in Brighton, and I started up building small websites. Naturally, we always want to build big websites for big companies and do some really interesting projects, but when you're brand new, it's very difficult to go and pick up brand new big customers. So that's where this marketing strategy starts. So anyone along this journey, this strategy is probably going to be good for. First year of trade was probably about £20,000 to £30,000 turnover. In these slides, I talk about turnover. I'm fully aware that turnover is a little bit pointless. We really want to know about profit, but I thought it would be a bit poor taste to go talking about profit, but the margins have been fairly consistent throughout. So I figured turnover is a good guide. 2012, we'd grown in 2 years. We then I took on 3 full-time members of staff, or grown it to 3 full-time members of staff. One thing I do, we always employ people rather than work with freelancers. That's been one of our big pins in Madison, and it's one of the things we found out our customers like, but that bit we'll get to later. So we grew to 3 full-time members of staff, and we managed to pick up our first big contract with Barclays. Up until then, we've been pretty much working with smaller companies.